We are live.
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
Thank you.
Come on through, yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Thursday Night Cream. We are at it again. We are live and in person, coming at you live all the way from Colorado Springs, Colorado. You got Kim's Credit Leverage, where I teach you how to leverage what you have in order to get what you desire. Alongside me, I have multi-millionaire Calvin Allen in the house himself. Hello, everybody.
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
Yeah, he has been
God, it's another Thursday. We made another Thursday. Thank God,
Yes.
another Thursday. It ain't easy, but you know what? This is necessary, and we here, y'all. Yet again, consistency, right?
Amen. We don't own the rights to this music, guys. This is Lil Baby and Lil Drunk featuring Rod Wave.
Lil Dirt. You screaming Lil Drunk. It's Lil Dirt.
Oh, Little Dirt. I'm a little drunk. No, I'm just kidding. It's Little Dirt. All right, yep. Thriving Thursday. We cream where credit rules everything around me. Lil Dirt, that is.
Lil Dirt, yeah.
Hey T, welcome to the live, T. Thanks for chiming in. We're going to give it a couple more minutes, you guys. Go ahead and like and share this podcast because we got some information we're going to bring to you tonight. Of course, we bring it.
I need, you know what? Hold on. I got something for y'all. Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, so definitely comment where you're chiming in from, guys. We want to know what part of the nation that we are reaching. Also, share this podcast. The more the merrier. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Kim's Credit Leverage on our YouTube channel. And then Calvin's gonna shout out his YouTube channel as well. So thank you guys for the support on all platforms. We are so happy that you are here. Welcome. Give it about one more minute, guys.
Let us know where y'all chiming in from. T Williams, what's going on? Thriving Thursday. I like that, yo. Thriving Thursday. That's dope.
Yes. Love it.
We got rich off pain. Look. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, it's only a few things that the human people actually go through. And one of the things that we go through, everybody together, no matter rich or poor, is pain. And one of the things I learned even in that song is, and this is personal, right? I literally got rich off of pain. I didn't allow nothing to stop me, even though I was going through the BS, I was going through the mud, the cement, the quicksand, all that. I got rich off of pain. But the thing is, I'm starting to learn how to get wealth off of my purpose.
Ooh, I love that. Get wealth off of your purpose. And elaborate on that a little bit for me.
Neighborhood, dropping gems. So basically, and look, this is just me thinking right now. And I'm glad you asked me that. You see, because it's easy to get rich. Getting rich is it's a certain amount that you want to get. But in your purpose, right? Your purpose allows the true wealth of a person as a person. You see, because at the end of the day, remember I told you, wealth is not an amount, it's a plan. And if you plan properly and you operate in what you plan, then your purpose, then whoever you are, the person that you know you're supposed to be, without nobody watching, without what everything is all gone, that's the wealth, because that's who you are. You cannot buy that. See, you can't buy wealth. You see what I'm saying? You can't buy wealth. You know what I'm saying? Wealth is being committed over time. That's how people become wealthy. It's being committed over time. Like I said, it's a plan. It's not an amount. It's a thought process. So no matter what, if you understood your purpose, then now you operating in wealth. You see what I'm saying? So the pain allows you to become rich. A lot of people got rich off of pain. A lot of people are going through some stuff off of pain. But when you learn how to give your purpose a passion, then that's when the wealth come in. So that's why I begin to think like, you know what, my purpose is going to allow us to be wealth, because we living in our purpose and we living in who we are supposed to be. Why would you be wealthy?
Ooh, say that. Preach, my brother, preach. You guys finding value in what we're talking about tonight and what you're hearing from multimillionaire Calvin, go ahead and share this thing. Like and
Rich off
comment where
pain.
you're chiming in from. Yes,
Rich off
yes.
pain. You heard? Look. I'm giving it to the people the hardest that the kilo came. You heard? The kilo came hard. You know what I'm saying? We had to break it down. I'm giving to you kilo style. We getting rich off pain. You hear
And,
me?
and I really have to testify to that as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I never thought that I would get rich because I was getting tired of being charged. They were raising my rent when I was on Section 8, where they was trying to make me pay $1,200 in rent on Section 8, and I was only making $10 an hour at my job. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, if I could pay $1,200 on Section 8, I could buy me a home. Like, I'm not getting ready to pay,
Right.
because they were trying to keep me in Section 8. If you think about it,
Right. Yeah.
me making $10 an hour, paying $1,200 a month, I would have never gotten out of there. So I just grinded and I carved back on a whole bunch of things, guys. It took me 2 years to get my credit together, because by then I didn't know about credit. I didn't know any company like Nove. So it took me 2 years to get my credit together to where I got a 620, and I got the heck out of there and I bought me a home, went straight from Section 8 to home ownership. So, yep, that was my pain point. So I totally get what you're
Pain.
saying.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people, man, look, pain gonna do one or two things. It's either gonna make you or it's gonna break you. Either you're gonna sit still or you're gonna go for it. It's gonna be a growing pain. You see what I'm saying? And my whole thing is like, no matter what you're going through, man, you got to know how to persevere through it all. Don't stop. You ain't the only one going through it. It's a mass going through it. But you just can't quit. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I didn't do. I refused to quit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Amen.
getting rich off of pain, man, getting rich off of pain, but most definitely understanding how to use your purpose to get wealthy.
Absolutely. And then a lot of times, well, not a lot of times, but about 99% of the times, entrepreneurs are made during a time when they're really in need of something.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? And they
right.
get creative and they start inventing things. And then lo and behold, so many people need those things. So look at what's his name that did the cookies? Um,
You testing me. I don't know who did the cookies. Mrs. Fields. That's what I know who that Mrs. Fields. She did the cookies. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Somebody dropped it in the comments. I know what I'm talking about, but he started with $50. Famous Amos. He did it with $50, made cookies, started delivering them door to door.
That's the dude that be dancing all the time. Oh, hey. His name is that dude. That dude is a dancer, famous Damons, a famous Amos. Nah. You're right. But in that concept, in that concept, they could allow pain to keep them where they was at. Right? They could allow pain. They could have used every excuse in the book. But you know what they did? They elaborated on it. You know what I'm saying? They actually took it and said, you know what? There's a way I could benefit off of this. Not even just I could benefit off of this, but the world could benefit off of this. So it takes it, man. You know what? You know what I realized? It actually takes it really takes somebody to come from out of a code, what we call the matrix, to really come from out and really become somebody. Like this happened every other generation. You see what I'm saying? Like this is not like a consistent thing that, you know, next year somebody gonna come out. No, this thing be happening like every 5 to 10 years, maybe not even 5. But I thank God that He allowed us to actually be in a situation to where now we got out of a situation now, right? And now because we got out of a situation, we can literally come back and give you guys, evidence and advice on how you can get out of a situation. And that's why we love coming on here doing what we doing, man. Anybody that's out here that's watching your first time, let us know where you're chiming in from. And look, today we're going to be talking about business credit. But any questions you guys got, please ask any kind of questions you guys got, because we want to give you, you know what I mean, a legitimate answer. We want to try to most definitely get you in a situation to where we can help you guys out. Mrs. Laquanda, how you doing, Mrs.
We
Curtis?
miss you.
Yeah,
Welcome,
we miss you.
welcome.
Tavia, what's going on, Queen?
Yes. Real quick, multimillionaire Calvin Allen. My great niece Gianna, she says I'm a movie star because she can search me on YouTube and she sees me. And today she was like, don't forget to shout me out, Auntie Kim, because when I grow up, I'm going to do credit just like you. I'm going to do credit for the LAT. So I'm shouting out to Gianna, my great niece, who's going to be a credit expert, my 7-year-old credit expert. So there you go,
Come on,
Gianna.
man. You see what I'm saying? At 7 years old, I wasn't thinking about no credit. Nah. Look, let me tell you something. People was buying stuff off me off of credit. You see what I'm trying to tell you? You know what I'm saying? The fiends is copping off me off of credit. Now, real talk. At 7 years old. So that goes from a different type of mindset. Had I learned about credit at 7, then guess what? I'd have been, man, I wouldn't have dealt with these kilos. You heard me? This is the reason why I counted on, baby. I'm giving y'all, I'm a street one-on-one trapper that came from out of the streets to give you street mentality. Look, I quit doing dumb stuff. It's time to smarten up. You see what I'm saying? Like all that street stuff getting old. And I think I need to tell more people about the story. You know what I'm saying? About the story, because I can only tell my story. You can only tell your story, and people gonna love us on that. What's going on, Miss Wilkins?
Yes, yes. Thank you for shouting out to Gianna, and all the other little entrepreneurs we have running around here in Colorado Springs. You know, the
Hey,
Allens is off the chain.
hey, look. I just came back to San Francisco. Listen, look. I just got done from getting that tatted. Look, 49ers. You heard me? That's my team right there, 49ers. Hey, look, I keep hearing in Colorado, and I'm not even going. They say Cal. Man, it's some cats coming out of Colorado that's doing their thing that came from underneath what y'all got going on. And I mean, I see cats is really growing. And just to let y'all know, the people who's around us, right, they have to get brainstorm and thinking that they are greater than what they was.
Right.
If they didn't, then guess what? They not around us no more. We not tripping off of the people who not around us no more, right?
No.
No. Because the people who is around us is most definitely getting up and doing some stuff, and you seeing the proof in the pudding. You see
Yes.
the results.
Amen, amen, amen. And yeah, we're gonna get into how to build business credit, but I want to shout out some other businesses and stuff around here. I want to shout out Mimi the Motivator for showing up and showing out.
Yes.
Blessing my home. I want to shout out Mr. Calvin Allen for blessing my home and blessing me with the home. So I really want to shout out my son Robert, for helping me to, just everything, just blessings on top of blessings. I have other friends that are tapping in to help us. Because you know what? Not only does it take a village to raise a child, you guys, it takes a village to raise an adult too. So I just want to shout out my village, and I peace and blessings to all of you guys. Thank you, thank you.
No doubt.
Oh, I can't forget Tara. I can't forget Tara. Tara Smith, number one, a realtor here in Colorado Springs. Thank you, sis, for chipping in, showing up, and showing out. So, yep, there we go. Colorado Springs in the house.
And everybody else that been joining in, I thank you guys, because all you guys support, all you guys is most definitely following and you taking action, and we thank you guys on that. So most definitely salute to you guys who've been, who've been faithful followers, faithful supporters. I don't want to say followers, faithful supporters, man. Just the movement. You know what I mean? Just the movement. But yeah, let's get into what we was gonna talk about today, right? Today, let's talk about business credit and how can you get business credit. I know we talked about it somewhere back in episode 6 or 7 or 18 or something like that. I don't know. We did a lot of episodes, but let's just talk about a little bit of business credit just off the top of our head. Like, let's just try to, just get it people. If anybody's out there that's trying to go ahead, that's in business but don't have business credit or don't know how to start a business. So let's just back it up, even like not even talk about business credit. Can we talk about how to start a business, the proper ways of starting a business? Because you can't get business credit without having business, right? Having a legitimate business. So anybody that's out there and you guys are doing work and you say you got an LLC and you ain't got it registered or none of that stuff, man, look, stop what you're doing before you ruin, and let's go ahead and tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Let's just give it to you the way it is, the proper way of doing it. Forget all the look. If you want an easy way, get off the screen. Don't even come over here, because the way we get now. Look, I'm not saying it's hard, but just listen, because you got to take these steps and take them, and you got to think as a business, because when you think as a business, then guess what? They're gonna most definitely bless you and fund you and give you the working capital like a business should have. So we're gonna give you ways on just how to start a business. The first thing, what you think the first thing, or what do you know? Not think, Miss Multimillionaire Kim. What's the first thing we got to do when we are about to join, or when we about to get a whole business? What we got to do?
The first thing I would say, well, with our company, they're saying, of course, your business credibility, making sure that you have your business email, your business telephone number, your business address, and business bank account. And also, get registered with 411 listing. And
So before that, no, let's go before that. What's the first thing you gotta do? Let's just say somebody come on here
get your
and they don't know
EIN.
anything. Okay, so yeah, they don't know anything about getting a business credit. They just know they want to start a business, right? So these are for the people who want to start a business. They don't know what to do. Let's take them through like baby steps. What's the first thing you think we got to do?
I would say create a business name and then get your EIN.
Come on, virtual high five. Come on, virtual high five. Booyah. That is it, right? Y'all gotta get a name, right? Figure out a name. What name you want to get? Not no hokey pokey, smoky, none of that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that might be a good name, right? But you want to go in and you want to search it. You want to go to sos.gov, right? So whatever state you in, Secretary of the State, and it might be like sos.ohio.gov. You know what I'm saying? Whatever state you in is sos. Whatever state you in .gov, and you want to go on there and you want to most definitely see if the name that you pick is available, right? Available in that state. Then when you do that, like she said, once you do that, then you most definitely want to go ahead and apply for it. Right. So you want to make sure the first thing you're doing, guys, is when you're looking to get business, right? You looking to try to get business credit, but you don't have a business started. This is how you start a business. First, find out what you're gonna name it. Second, go ahead and register that thing to make sure, you know what I mean, it's not taken, and get an EIN. You want to get an EIN number, you know what I'm saying? Once you get an EIN number, that right there is equivalent to your social security number in your personal credit, right? So this EIN number is separate. This is who you are. This is what you know what I'm saying, at a whole for what it is, your EIN. You can't do nothing without the EIN, right? So once you get an EIN, Ms. Kim, what you do next?
After you get your EIN, then of course you want to get your LLC.
Hey, Ms. Kim, listen to me. Are you in my head?
Yes, I am.
You know what? Because great minds don't just think alike, they act alike. Virtual high five. Booyah, booyah. Look, we're going to do this together tonight. So look, you're absolutely right. You want to get an LLC, right? You want to get an LLC. Now, let me break it down a little bit right quick, right? So LLC, so you got three different type of corporations or three different type of entities, right? You got an LLC, you got a C Corp, you got an S Corp, right? So basically the difference is the LLC is just all on its own. You know what I mean? It's its own entity. You get pretty much tax. You don't get taxed as much as the C Corp and the S Corp. Why? Because the C Corp and the S Corp, they traditionally deals with stockholders. You know what I'm saying? There is no limit on the amount of stockholders. So they got stockholders. So they pay quarterly and stuff like that. You got to pay taxes. You got to pay, but you get more back. That's when you a big old company, right? That's when you really start making money. So you don't want to get no C Corp or S Corp. And I'm not going to too much talk about that right now until you really start making money, or you know for a fact your business is starting making money, right? You just haven't became a business yet. So you want to get an LLC. An LLC is what? A limited liability company. Once you open up that limited liability company, right? So right now, I don't know anybody that's just joining in. We are telling you from step one all the way to whatever step we go to, how to create an LLC and properly start obtaining some business money, right? You want business money. Forget your money. Your money gonna run out. The business money is not. So the first thing you got to do, we're going to recap real quick because I've seen a couple people come in. First thing we got to do is do what, Ms. Kim?
First thing you got to do is get your EIN. First create a business name and then get your EIN.
Then get your EIN, and then now we on what?
Your LLC.
Now you joining the LLC, a limited liability company, right? So the reason why you want to get an LLC, I don't care if you're out here doing business and you're doing business by yourself in your own name. Let me tell you something. If you hit somebody or somebody get hurt on your job or hurt in your area, they're gonna sue you and everything you got. You might got a whole lot. You might not got nothing, but I know you don't want to get sued personally. So what the limited liability company do is protects your assets. It separates you from your business. So now if I hit somebody in my car, thank God I don't. If I hit somebody in my car, then guess who they're gonna try to go sue? Not Calvin Allen, the person. They're gonna go see one of my companies, right? And even in that's gonna take about a year, and they're gonna take some money, and they gotta need some money. So I hope they have money long enough to sue me. But other than that, right? Other than that, that's the one of the best purpose for LLC is for real is to hold your business liable and not you liable.
Amen, amen, amen.
Third or fourth, what we got to do next?
Okay, so then after that, after you have those two things established, and you guys, I just want you to know that there are certain steps to these things, so don't just jump out there and do it. We want to make sure that everything is aligned before you start. Now, we're going to start applying for vendor accounts, guys, because we're talking about building business credit.
Okay? Oh, no. Before we do that, let's back up, right? Okay, before we do that. So we got now we are in what you said we got the EIN, we got what was just the last one we were just
doing? LLC.
The LLC. So now what we got to do is before we get vendors, right, we got to go open up what? A business banking
Business
account.
bank account.
Yep.
Okay.
We're
Yep.
gonna
Yep.
go
Yep.
open up a business banking account. Why? Because now when these vendors and stuff that she's about to tell you about, when these vendors when they
Oh,
want to give you
well,
money,
we met. Okay, since we're gonna do those steps, then let's back it up. Since we're
okay,
gonna do those steps,
okay.
so before you get your business bank account, you got to make sure that you have a business phone number and a business address.
Let's
Okay.
back it up there. You're right.
Yep.
You're
Yep.
right.
Yep.
So soon as you do that, like you said, soon as you go ahead and you grab, your EIN number, and then you grab your LLC, you know what I mean? And yeah, you want to most definitely go grab a PO, well, not just like a PO box, you want to go grab a number, right? Because you want to grab an address. Why? Because now everything that you have on your LLC, right? So whatever address that you put on your LLC, when you register, that need to be the same address that you put on your business banking account. So
Mhm.
let's just say it's 123 Main Street on my LLC. Then you don't want to go on your business banking account and put 245 Main Street. You see what I'm saying? Because now it's going to look like it's fraudulent. They want to see the business credit world want to see everything parallel or vertical, as I should say, vertical, up and down like 6 o'clock, straight. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want to see all these addresses, all these different numbers. Everything need to be same from address to number to EIN to address, all that stuff. It need to be the
Yep.
same.
And your website, guys, you want to actually buy a domain. You want to look professional, and we're teaching you how to get the big bucks. So you don't want jojomoney at gmail.com. You definitely want to invest in yourself and get a domain because you
Right.
want to walk into a bank and look attractive.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't want to look unprofessional. So there's definitely levels to that thing. And Calvin and I can definitely help you with that. And if you need a virtual address, not a PO box, we don't want PO boxes on there. Get with one of us, and I do have a link for a virtual address, and it'll link
And the
directly.
virtual address is pretty much a brick and mortar. You want to look like you established. A lot of these virtual addresses that you guys can get and that they offer is actual addresses that you can actually go and have meetings in. You know what I mean? Like our office, we go right in our office and have meetings and all that stuff in there. We just gotta let them know the time and the date and all that stuff. But you could go in these offices and have meetings, so you could really like be professional and do what you got to do to hold your stuff. Like so, it's super dope, man. You want to look. If you want to start a business, you got to act like a business. And to act like a business, you got to think like a business. So this is all we're trying to do. We're trying to have you guys think like a business because you are a business. Like it's fun and games when it's fun and games. But right now the business is let's grow. You know what I mean? So right now we're telling you exactly what to do to actually get better ways of getting this credit limit that we're trying to give you, these business credit lines. So after that, right after you go
Can
ahead,
I say one more
yeah,
thing to the
yes ma'am.
virtual address? Because you're the one that turned me on to this. With the virtual address, you do get a virtual phone number that you can register with
Yeah, tell
411 listing guys. And once you do that, then you can Google your business and it comes up on Google. So this is what you want done. You don't want your cell phone number on anything that has to do with your business
right.
because
Yeah,
remember, you're keeping everything separate from your
separate. Come on.
personal. You're creating a whole business account that don't have anything to do with you personally.
Come
So
on, that's
just
good.
keep
Thank
that
you.
in
That's
mind.
good. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Good. Yeah, I don't want to. If we miss anything, yeah, let's keep backing up. I ain't. That's good because I want them to know once you start getting like things like that. Not only do you have that, but you also have a virtual assistant who actually picks up the phone and makes or answer the phone and do things on your behalf if you wanted to. So
And your mail. They
and
pick
your
up
mail
your
and
mail
everything.
and
So it's like
email you, let you know you got mail there. It's super dope. I
it's
love it.
super dope. Like it treats you like a business because that's what you are, right? So everybody needs your business. You need their business, and the whole thing is businesses helping businesses. That's exactly what it is, right? That's exactly what it is. So it's super dope once you start acting like a business and once you start thinking like a business, right? All right. So after that, right? So after we got our business phone number, right? But do you want to be taxed as an S corp after creating an LLC? But do you want to be taxed as an S corp after? No, you don't. You don't. So not like if you got an S corp, keep the S corp. If you got an LLC, like if I'm answering your question, Lex, if you got an LLC, keep your LLC. Um, I, you only want to be. I mean, don't nobody really want to be taxed. So I say like this: if you're gonna get taxed, you want to get taxed in the best way possible. If you're going to start an S corp or a C corp, most definitely have some money already coming in because they're going to tax you because you are in a whole new different bracket. You know what I mean? Like you basically already saying I got money coming in. You know what I mean? We already established for real. That those are for the people who already max. Already get money. You can have an LLC for 2, 4, 5, 6, 8 years and never made no money, and you know I mean, you get hit with a K1, and you can only claim what you make money on. You know what I mean? But you got to register every year. But with the S corp and C corp, you're paying quarterly, regardless. You make some money, regardless. You know what I'm saying?
So
And then
how would you benefit by having an S? I mean, what are the advantages of having an S corp?
well, that's a good question. The advantages are, so let's just say like you got the stock market, right? You got the stock market. And let's just say, or you got the stock market, you got Walmart. So Walmart is part of a stock, right? Nike is part of a stock. So now, guess what? How does the stock market happen? Because they got shareholders. So now you can franchise these things, and now you got other people actually giving you money, and actually helping you out. So you can incorporate other people who actually have money, and other people, and other shareholders. Like, so let's just say, like, for instance, I got an escort, but I come grab you, and you got some money. Now I can make you a shareholder. So now whatever you capable, whatever you liable with, whatever equity and stuff you got, we all put that together. So they see like it's money coming in, you know what I mean? Because the stuff that you can actually do with that, like it's a lot, it's a whole lot more benefits into it with a C corp and the S corp, then then with the LLC, and like I said, one of them is being that. Hold on, I could just read it real quick. Yeah, what they got shareholders. If your business at some point like to have investors or publicly offer shares of stock, like I was just saying. Yep, and I forgot the book and stuff was right here. So yeah, like I said, they got stock. So you got way more good things that's coming in as far as money and getting you equity and stuff like that, helping you out, building up your company when you're dealing with an S corp or C corp. So like I said, that's pretty much when you're dealing with some money for real.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing that. I really appreciate it.
You're
And thank
welcome.
you, Alex, for asking that question. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, so we are on the business address, business phone number, and stuff like that.
Business bank account. Now you open up a
Business-
business banking account. Now what you need for your business banking account is your articles of organization showing that, look, I am who I say I am legally in the state of whatever state you are. This is my registration. So that you're going to need your articles of organization, also
a good
a
standing.
good standing letter. Yeah,
Mhm.
a faith standing, a good something like that. But it's called a good standing letter, basically saying that you are in good faith with the state. So you're in good standing. You know what I'm saying? You're in good standing. So you show them that, and then you'll give them your information verbally, as far as like your phone number, your address and things of that nature. And then once they do that, now you can either open up a business banking account there, right? But now you got a business. Now you are officially a business. A lot of people have LLCs for 4 or 5 years longer plus. I don't care if you had it for 25 years. Until you get a business banking account, you're not a business. You just
Hmm.
you just got an LLC. You know what I mean? Because nobody is gonna register you, or nobody's gonna give you money because they don't register you as a business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got no account. How I'm gonna get, just like, for instance, when these vendors, like you was telling me about when we about to go to, how these vendors gonna pay you? They not about to cash app you. They not about to send you no check. None of that. They
They're
do
not going
everything.
to put it in your chime account.
Right,
None of
right,
that.
right. And these lenders, they want to see an active bank. And if the bank can trust you, then I know I can trust you. So y'all got to think like, man, this is it's levels to this stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like, get your stuff right, and once you get your stuff right, now everything that's supposed to fall by your side, you can pick them up collectively as you need it. But a lot of times people don't do that because they don't understand the rules and the regs. So that's simple right there, y'all. A, B, and C right there. You grab you come up with a name. Once you come up with a name, you go ahead and register that thing. In certain states, it's less than $100. Don't go to none of these legal shields and all this third party stuff. They're gonna charge you $400, $300. Don't do none of that. It's less than $100.
Right.
You make sure that name is not taken. You register the name. You're gonna wait about 30 days. It might take a week. It might take 3 weeks. It all depends. But once you get your EIN number, right now, you want to call, get in contact with somebody, but you want to call and try to see a virtual office. You want to get a brick and mortar building, and that's all depends on what type of job you got too. You know what I mean? Like, what kind of business you opening up. But you want to get not a PO box. I mean, people have done it. Can you do it? Yes, but we're not advising that. You know what I mean? We're advising to do the best things. You know what I'm saying? But let's do best practices, right? If we practice best, and guess what? We only gonna get the best. So
Right.
we just
And,
practice.
and I need to put something out there, guys. If you need a virtual address, I'm telling you, get at me and I can save you some money. Don't go out there paying two, three,
Yeah.
four, $500 to start. Yeah.
And you
So,
get what you
so
pay
yeah.
for. You
Yeah.
get what you pay for. But understanding too, though, you don't need to spend that much money on a lot of that stuff either, especially if you're
Mhm.
just starting off. You want to start off with a budget too, though, because it's going to cost you a couple $100. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, it's going to cost you a couple $100. But now look, you taking your business serious. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna put some money into it, that first of all, why in the hell would somebody else put some money into your business if you don't do it?
A period.
Yeah, that part. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, it don't make sense. So you got to first most definitely invest, right? Invest into yourself. Invest. That comes from you. Invest, right? So you got to invest into you, and then other people will start doing it. So once you do that, right, and you open up a banking account, now you are official LLC. You are registered with the state. Then from there, right, you want to go grab a Duns and Brad. Look, let me tell you something. Anybody that's just joining on right now, let me just start real quick. We only have sometimes 30 to an hour, right? If you don't have a mentor, you don't have somebody that's helping you, look, we cannot give you all the information that we want to give you in that amount of a time. We got so much information, vital, key, informative information that could literally, and Miss Kim is a witness, and she got other witnesses that's witnesses. They could testify like we are seeing miracle signs and wonders happen in less than a year. And that's just being like, that's a long time for real. You know what I'm saying? Like we really seeing stuff happen faster than average. So man, look, if you don't got nobody that's actually helping you, man, you want to get with somebody who's actually helping you. What's going on, Denise? That's my poo. You know what I'm saying? You want to get somebody who's actually helping you. You want to get somebody who's actually educated, who's experienced doing this stuff, right? What is a mentor? Somebody who is a trusted advisor, somebody who you can trust that is going to actually help you get you what you want to get. So if you don't have nobody, y'all, we only be on here for half an hour to an hour, so we cannot give y'all all the game that we want to give y'all. DM us. Get on here and ask us questions. I don't care what it is. If it's about credit, if it's about a house, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, finances, let us know so therefore we can give y'all information that is going to help y'all. I don't think y'all understand. And I know I'm going to get back on this topic, but I have to let people know this. Like literally, if Miss Pam came over here, she just texted me this afternoon. She was just on our live last week. Listen to me, her first time on our live last week. She was listening to the stuff we said. I promise to God, like if she get on here, she can tell y'all. She was listening to the stuff we said. She just texted me around like 5 my time. She said, matter of fact, look, this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to read y'all the text. So y'all, I ain't about to say word for word. I'm trying to tell y'all like this stuff really works. But it
Yes,
only
it
works
does.
for the people. It really works for the people who really believe what we got going on. I'm not about to look. I'm not just doing this just to waste my health, y'all. Listen to me. I was already good before I came on here. I'm just trying to come on here to show y'all can be good. You understand what I'm saying? This
And another thing, real quick, before while you looking for that, brother,
I got
you know, uh, it'll work if you believe it, but it's only gonna work if you work it. You know what I'm saying? You can believe all you want to believe, but until you start taking action, it ain't gonna happen for you. So that's when you'll start to believe when it really starts happening for you.
look real talk. So just to go back like right after our conversation last Thursday, she said she had texted me. She said, "Hey, I'm very interested in what you were saying. I want to learn more about it." We scheduled a date. We got on the phone. We scheduled a date. I told her exactly what to do. Get this
Right.
Capital One card. Do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need me to get on the phone? I get on the phone. She said, "Nah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it." She just texted me back today, right? She said this is at 4:22 p.m. my time. She said, "Hey, update. I got the house. Thank you for assisting me. I truly appreciate it." Right? Look, that off the rip. I said, "What? Just that fast? Like I
Yeah.
just told you to do." And she said, "Look, whatever you do, everything you told me to do, I want to go do it." So she said, "Absolutely, I'm totally committed to the movement, and I will continue to stay in touch so that we can work together and create a legacy. I most definitely will be shouting you out and passing on the information to whomever. Like they need to know, like this stuff is real." And I'm
Right.
trying to tell y'all, like a lot of people just getting on this live, right? Getting on this live and looking at us, right? Y'all looking at us, y'all seeing us smile, y'all seeing us do this stuff, but y'all not really DMing us. This person, right after our show last week, DM me. You hear
Right.
me? DM me. Not even 2 weeks. She just got a house.
Mm-hmm.
She just got approved for a couple. Come on, man.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. You know, you don't know what you don't know. You know what
I'm
I'm
gonna tell you.
saying?
I'm gonna tell y'all. So, and this was important. And I'm gonna ask y'all a question. So if you hit the rewind, if you seen the replay, hit replay game. Look, I'm gonna ask y'all a serious question, whatever it is, and I'm just gonna give it to you like the way I understand it. Let's just say, like, Mike. Everybody know who Mike Tyson is, right? Mike Tyson, heavyweight champion, right? So if I'm walking and I'm preparing a fight in the gym, And Mike Tyson come to me and he said, hey, young king, you want me to train you? And I say no. Like for free. He like, I want to train you. I want to teach you stuff. You need a mentor. And I'm gonna help you out, but then I'm a whatever the case may be. Mike Tyson just asks to help you out.
Right.
Or he's offering to help you out, right? And you just walk past him like he got poop on the shirt, right? And you don't listen to him. Do you think you're gonna be well prepared when you go into that fight? As if as I mean, you might be, but do you think you would have been way better off if you'd have got training from him? And I said all that to say this, like, people don't understand, like, training from somebody who already been there can get you there way faster than anybody else. You see, you can just be sitting up here watching us, like you sitting up here watching me and Miss Kim. But literally, everything that we told people, me and Miss Kim, and everything that we told them from Turo to get in the house, to helping people get, when they around us, you start seeing stuff happen speedily.
Right.
Why? Because we're able to get them in a situation faster than everybody else. Why? Because we seeing that it's a window of opportunity now, and they taking that window of opportunity and they going straight through it. So I've said, like, if y'all see somebody doing it, don't just look at them. They give you an opportunity. You'll get to it faster than we did.
Right.
We had to take. It took me 3 years to get to where I was at, and it only took Miss Kim not even a year. I don't care about the time, long as you get it. You know what I'm saying? You got off your butt and you did exactly what you needed to do to get to where you at right now. And watch this. And I tell you this all the time. And I know you be like, Calvin, you always said it. You ain't even getting nowhere near where you supposed to be getting at. You ain't even at full speed. You still slow right now. Wait till you see, like, Miss Kim, watch. And I tell you this every time you level up.
You guys will not understand what he's talking about, or maybe you do because you've been watching me. But I'll say not even over a year. It's been a little bit over a year of me even knowing this man. But number one, he's now a part of my family. Number two, he's now my mentor. You know what I'm saying? I went from pretty much mediocre. I mean, I had Nove. Yeah, true. I love Nove, but having a mentor like Calvin just catapulted me to a whole nother level. Now I am a car rental mogul. Now I am in a bigger home, my second home, and now I am a landlord. Like, I didn't even picture these things like a year ago. I didn't even think that I was even capable of these things a year ago. You know what I'm saying? But he opened up a whole new arena for me, my legacy, my children, my children's children. So for that, I want to thank you.
And thank you. And this is what I want people who come on here and watch us, like, don't be afraid to ask us questions. Don't be afraid to get around the people that you want to do. I'm going to tell y'all something. Whatever it is that you're going through, understand that you are bigger and better than your failures. You are allowed to be successful, right? A lot of people are afraid of their own ability. You're afraid to lose somebody. You're afraid to not be in that relationship no more. Let it go. Let it go. Listen to me. Let it go. If it's meant, it's going to happen. God got something that's better for you. Why is you holding your blessings hostage? Because they're holding you hostage. And no, listen. Either you're going to let it go or it's going to let you go. Either way. You see what I'm saying? And that's one thing I've been getting like, you got to understand, because, man, you watching, right? You watching, and we telling y'all, and y'all ain't doing. When y'all ain't doing, go ahead.
I'm sorry to cut you off. Or you're afraid to spend money and you're afraid to invest in yourself. The only thing that I'm going to take from my parents and grandparents is like, oh, I'm going to spend money. You can't take it with you. That is true. Now I'll take that from them because you cannot take it with you. But what you can do is spend it, but spend it wisely. Invest in yourself and buy more assets.
Buy assets, right. Buy assets. Use your spending power on assets. If instead of using that spending power on liabilities, you might as well go out and go buy something that's going to make you more money. And once it make you the money that you can start spending without it hurting you, then it makes sense. Period. We were never taught this, but watch this. We got to get out of a bad mindset habit. It's a mindset habit. I tell people all the time, you don't got a money problem. You got a mindset problem. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a money come to you slow because you move slow and because you think slow or because you don't think at all. You see what I'm saying? But literally, the people who think and who knows how money works, money come to them all the time.
Mm-hmm. And that's one of our favorite affirmations on Good Morning Millionaire. Money comes to me easily and frequently and in all kinds of ways. You know what I'm saying? So that's because we are switching up our mindset.
Switching up our mindset, man. Yes, money likes attention. And if you keep talking about it, it's going to come to you. You hear me? Instead of us going out and talk about the new hairdos and tennis shoes and what new songs coming out.
Beyonce and Jay
Yeah,
Z, they're already good.
I rock with them. I love them. But listen to me. I got a business I got to attain to. You hear me? Because in the next 10, 15 years, even if not even that long, but Lord willing, man, look, I'm trying to most definitely have so much on that I could sit back and now I could be with Beyonce and Jay Z and all. And you see what I'm trying to tell you? Like,
Yep.
look, at the end of the day, I love and I respect what they got going on. Most definitely, my ground about to be respected. You hear me?
Amen. 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 And I love them too. I'm just saying, don't talk about them, be about them.
Be,
So
be like it. You know what I'm saying? Be like it. Be like it. So that's what we got for the business credit, right? How to start your business, how to get an LLC, how to go ahead and do it. And once you get an LLC and you get a business banking account, you want to go ahead and get a Duns and Brass number. Once you get a Duns and Brad number, pretty much that is just the data universal numbering system that lets everybody know in the world that you are registered in the world as a business. So that is your business number, knowing that look, hey, I'm a business over here. I do clothes, you know what I mean? I do car rental services. I do real estate, I do cosmetology, whatever it is that you do is letting the world know you got 200 million people who's into this system. So now 200 million people is about to start looking at you. And then from there, we go back to what she was talking about, getting
Can
vendors.
I elaborate on that and
Yes,
put
ma'am.
that in layman's terms for
Yes,
those
ma'am.
who may not understand it? Now, when he's talking about getting your Duns and Brad number, guys, that's similar to you having a Social Security number and it's being reported to the different credit bureaus. Okay,
Right,
so you
right,
can have an EIN number and not report it to Duns and Brad, but it's like having a Social Security number
right.
and not having any credit or any history. So that's what he's setting you up for, guys, is for you to start building that credit
So you
history.
can start getting business credit. The Duns and Brads is a business credit. So once you get that number, now you start getting credit. Somebody call on the phone, so y'all got to hold tight. But I'm still on to good. I'm still on good. I'm still on good. You heard? But yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to most definitely go ahead and get a Duns and Brass number. Once you get a Duns and Brass number, it's going that normally take like 30 days. You might get it within three to a week. 3 days to a week. Once you get that number, go ahead and start applying to some of these vendors. We got a bunch of vendors that first of all, once you get a Duns and Brass number, vendors are gonna start contacting you. You know what I mean? And these are vendors who you can actually go through that got the product that you want, and you could just go through them. So instead of going through Walmart, you could just go through like Quill or Uline, you know what I mean, and buy product from them. Now the good thing about the pro and con from that is at least at Walmart you can pick it up and you can have it right then and there. You know what I'm saying? But then but you're gonna pay more, right? But if you order it from Quill or one of these vendors, it might take about a week, maybe 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be a whole lot cheaper. So it's pretty much going through the. I mean, it's not going through the middleman. It's going direct to the people. Once you start buying or getting stuff from the vendors, you want to pay them back. So the vendors is actually going to allow you. Watch this. They're going to allow you to buy things in bulk. They're going to allow you to buy a whole lot of stuff. Some of them you may not have to put no money up, right? But they giving like these to who people who are fronting you, right? They are giving you credit. They are giving you a line of credit. So they say, all right, a net 10. You got 10 days to pay this vendor back whatever they gave you, whatever you paid for, you know what I mean, as far as product. Or a net 20, you got 20 days. I seen nets go as low as two, a net two. You know what I mean? So you got a net two, you got to pay them back in 2 days. You don't want to deal with nobody you got to pay in 2 days. If you don't have it. But net 15s, net 20s, net 30s, those are good. Once you start using those vendors, right, and you start paying them. See, one thing about business credit, you could use 100% of however much money they give you. They don't penalize you. But the good thing about it is the faster you pay whatever you use all the way off, they give you way more, right? And your credit goes sky high. So it normally takes 3 to 6 months for these business vendors to actually report on your credit. So it's gonna take some time, guys. I say give it for a fact, give it about 6 months. So it could really start reporting a couple times. Once it start reporting a couple times, and that's when you get A's like me and Miss Kim on our NAV credit report. You get A's. And once you start getting A's, then now you start reaching the eyes of other lenders who or under vendors who want to give you a little bit more. The Walmarts, you know what I mean? The Amazons, the Sam's Clubs, you know what I mean? Like these people, and then once you start doing good with them, then you start going to the lenders like the banks and then the car dealerships. Like all these people will give you a whole lot of money. Why? Because they see you as doing good. So you gotta work your way up. And that's pretty much how I go for real. Anything you want to elaborate on, Miss Kim?
No, you summed it all up in a nutshell. So yeah, he told you all about the process and how to go about getting it. He went from step one to step I'm
Whatever.
A to
Step
Z.
to whatever. We gonna
Yeah, yeah.
step in the name of love. That's what we did.
And this is coming from a guy that established over $1.2 million in less than a year, y'all.
Yeah.
So you definitely want to pay attention to him, and yeah. And let's get to the bag. I'm so
It,
glad I answered that phone call real quick. My D's supposed to be going out tonight, and so my client's flight got canceled. They'll be flying into Denver, so that's I had to pick that up.
you had to
So
pick it up from not in Denver, huh?
no. He has to modify his trip. I'm giving him some Turo information. I told him to go
Okay.
in and modify his trip, and when he gets to Colorado Springs,
Yeah, then then
let
then
me
to
know.
be ready for them. See, look at that, look at that. You making money while you doing what? While you on here teaching people.
Yes.
Hey, look, y'all. If y'all don't believe nothing that we saying, that's on you. You hear me? That's on you. Let's get the bad. Let's get the bad. Mimi, what's going on, Queen? If y'all don't believe
Okay.
nothing we saying, that's on y'all. We just telling y'all at the same time, don't just watch us. Move with us. Move like I move, just like that. When I move, you move, just
Just
like
like
that. You
that.
hear me? So y'all got to move like we move because we're gonna get to a certain position in our life. Then guess what? It's gonna be a replay, and you can't ask questions on the live on the replay. You can't, and we ain't answer. It ain't live. So in a minute, man, look, we gonna get a little boost on y'all. Because I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Time's heightening. You got to be like that. You think? Listen to me. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna always keep it real. You
Oh,
think?
it will be like get with our assistant. No, I'm just
Yeah. Listen. And if you really want to talk to us later on down the line, I'm gonna charge you double. I'm not gonna lie to you because this is a business. Look, deals do not pay the bills. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I learned that from the streets. When I was giving out deals, I had to come up with that stuff, and that wasn't always helping me. So right now, if y'all don't get it while it's getting good, right? If y'all don't get it while the getting is getting good, once we start doing these auto replays or these replays, y'all ain't gonna be seeing this live. This is gonna be recorded. This is gonna, 106 and Park was live for a certain period of time, and they started recording. They ain't think we knew. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
right.
it was live. But now in a minute, y'all, we gonna always do it live, but at the same time, it's gonna be some times to where it's gonna be recording and I know y'all don't want no automatic stuff. Y'all want the real deal, right? Y'all want the real deal. Y'all want to be able to come on here and ask us questions, and we can make y'all laugh. Like we can really talk to y'all because look, once we get up there, I ain't talking. I ain't listen. I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Amen. Amen. It
And
might
I'm
come
always gonna be working.
sooner than later, y'all. So it's happening. It's all on in the making. So just keep that in mind. But I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in with us every Thursday night
Every
at 6
Thursday.
p.m.
Thank you.
for Cream, where
Hey,
credit rules everything around me. With Kim's Credit Leverage, where I teach you how to leverage what you have in order to get what you desire.
right.
Alongside of me, we have multi-millionaire Calvin Allen, the car rental mogul, multi-millionaire, laundromat owner, real estate investor. It's so many things that this brother does, and I'm just honored to be alongside of him and be under his mentorship. So for that,
You want to know what I really am though? Like if I could really sum everything up for you.
okay, no, let me do this. He's an excellent father, a
I,
wonderful
yep,
husband.
yep, yep. I am. I am.
Yes, he
I
is.
am.
I
I
love it.
am
I
for
love it. I
sure.
love it.
And
I
you know what? I
promise.
make deals, y'all. That's what if I can sum anything up, I am a true bona fide hustler. Like I literally know how to make anybody who's around me. I promise to God, I cannot make this up. If
Right.
all the people who back in the day can get on, I know they don't be watching none of this smart stuff. They still want street credit. They tell you I make a lot of people money. Right? I make deals. That's what I do. If you're around me, like, yeah, you could. If you're around me, you're going to make some money, right? Because you're going to think different. We're going to move different, and it's just the way it is. So at the end of the day, if I could sum anything up, I'm most definitely yes. I'm a great father. I'm a great husband. I'm a great son.
A
I'm a
great
great
friend.
friend, all that. But I promise you, I get to the bag and I make deals.
Period.
Period.
Hi, promise. What you say, neighborhood?
Neighborhood. That's my boo.
Neighborhood. I love you. Yes. So yeah, definitely we're gonna get to the bag, get to the neighborhood, get to the family, because it is all about our family.
Yo,
And
Miss Kim just got a new house, y'all. So if y'all ain't see our lives on YouTube, go check that out. Miss Kim, I need you to do me a favor. Can you put that number? So because I got a 30-day challenge that's coming up. So I'm putting people on a waiting list, right? Because when it come up, you'll be the first people to start seeing what I got going on every single day. Y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna give y'all insight. Y'all gonna be able to go to my YouTube channel. Listen to me. I'm moving different because the leveling up then went up, right? So I'm starting to teach people certain things that's gonna actually make a big make. I seen. Oh, you seen it? Look. I'm starting to really change. Yeah. She's saying congratulations to you, Miss Kim. Yeah, Octavia. She said she saw your
Thank
house, your
you.
new house.
So
So
which
this,
one do you want on here? Do you want the cream or the wholesale? I
well,
mean, they're
can
both.
you do both of them? Yes, ma'am. Can you do both of them?
Sure,
And look,
absolutely.
this is what I need y'all to do. If y'all interested in my 30-day challenge, right? I got a 30-day challenge. Like I said, this is to be on the waiting list. Text wholesale to 216-744-1167. Text wholesale to 216-744-1167. This is a wholesale 30-day challenge. This is just to get on the waiting list. You'll be the first person to understand and know soon as I pop off. And my day one, y'all gonna be my day ones. I promise you. Also, if you want to know about credit, right? You want to know about credit. Now, this is 24 hours a day. Any one of these text messages, y'all could blow them up. Go ahead. Y'all could blow them up. I don't care. Blow them up. But this is only for text. Y'all can't call them. Y'all don't try to call me. Y'all can text. Text C.R.E.A.M. C.R.E.A.M. Credit rules everything around me, right? Text 216-744-1167. Text C.R.E.A.M. If you want to know about what we got going on with me and Miss Kim, everything that we about to start doing, y'all about to start seeing different moves. It's almost like a fans only, because guess what? We about to start moving with our fans only. You heard me? Because look, I promise y'all, I'm no prono, and the people that be really dealing with me, if you want me one-on-one, if you want Miss Kim one-on-one, y'all about to start seeing really moves happening quickly, right? But we're gonna have to get y'all more information. Like I said, we only on here for about half an hour to an hour. We cannot give y'all all the stuff that we learned in one day. I never seen nobody the day they got the seed was the same day that they reaped the harvest. No, it
True.
don't happen like that. So listen to me. We giving y'all seed. Go ahead and plant them day by day. The more you stay with us, I can guarantee you next year you have 4 or 5 different harvests. It's gonna make sure it makes sense. So go ahead and text C.R.E.A.M. to 216-744-1167. Text C.R.E.A.M. and then text that same number wholesale if you ever need anything. Ashley, what's going on, Queen? She said, congratulations, Miss Kim, to your new house.
Thank you. Thank
Hey,
you.
Miss
Thank
Kim,
you.
you got about like 7,000 views or something.
Yeah, it was up there. Everybody,
Like they put you on the news. What's up? They,
yeah, no,
like,
but check this out, you guys. I don't have a banner for it, but we're about to do something really, really large here in Colorado Springs on November 20th. We're doing our first credit expo, credit education expo, where we're going to have some amazing guest speakers. Our MC is going to be Mr. James Flowers. Of course, we're going to have guest speaker Calvin Allen, and some others, Mimi the Motivator, hopefully. So yeah, you guys come out and check us out. We'll be getting those flyers and information on how to register for that out.
nobody want to see us in Colorado. Colorado is beautiful. Look, if y'all want to see us do a tour of Colorado on one of these Thursdays, listen to me. Colorado is beautiful, y'all. Beautiful. Beautiful. Listen to me. Ashley, my line. Ashley, if you still on here, give me 4 thumbs up. Colorado is beautiful. She
Let's
moved
do
from
it.
Youngstown, Ohio to Colorado, and she loves it. Listen to me. She's from where I'm from, Youngstown, Ohio. She up the street from the same street I was on. Listen to me. It's about 30 of them now out here. You hear me? It's a movement, not a monument, y'all. Y'all better stop playing, man.
Whoa. That'll be super dope. Let's go ahead. Yeah, Mimi just confirmed she'll be in the house and she's going to be one of our motivational speakers. That's Mimi the Motivator, y'all. So come out and support Colorado
Yes.
Springs. If
Mimi
you want
speaking.
it,
Man, listen, y'all don't want to look. Y'all look. Tell them Tavia stop playing. I love Tavia. Look, Tavia, you gotta get on, yo. Tavia, dude, she sell all type of horse dinners. So if you got a if you don't I know she cracking up. Tavia's cracking up. She got look.
what's a horse dinner?
I don't
Wait.
know. I'm just saying. It's good. Look, it's a lot. Look, Tavia be selling dinner. She's a real hustler. She sell dinners. She sell puppies. You know what I'm saying? Look, her kids can draw. Like man, look, she sell clothes. Listen to me. She from Youngstown, so she most definitely a hustler too. Tavia,
Right.
look, whatever it is that you got going on, we're gonna need you on the show so you can tell these people where they can locate you and how they can get some money. I mean, you know how they can pay you for your good value. What's up, Boop? I got Callie calling me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to call me, baby. I'm on the show, baby.
Right, for sure. But yeah, so we have about 3 more minutes, multimillionaire Calvin. How you want to end this thing?
I want to end it by. Can I sing y'all a song?
Yeah.
Look. If y'all want me to sing your song, I need 3 people to give me 3 thumbs up. 3 people. If I don't see 3 people, I ain't singing the song.
Or put in the comments sing that
Yeah,
thing. Or
sing,
sing.
sing.
Okay.
One person can't do it. One
Octavia
person.
said stop playing, but she also said yes. But put sing in the comments, y'all. We need 3 people to say sing, and we own it.
I told God this the other day. I said, God, if I can have anything in the world, just please bless me with a voice. I want to be.
Okay, we got one. We got one.
No,
We got
look.
one.
Hey, please, God,
We got
look.
two.
That's
We
3.
got two.
We got 3. You don't do me like that. I didn't even know we had 3 people on here. I just thought they love us. They love us. So look, all right. So look, what y'all want me to sing? Because I can't read, but I'm gonna try. Feliz la vida. You want me to sing that? I don't know. See, Mimi. You know, I'm gonna sing for Mimi right now. Watch this. Let me see. What song I got? Let me see. Kumbaya, my Lord.
Kumbaya. Come on.
Come on, y'all. Kumbaya. Come by here, my Lord. Come by here. So look. I appreciate everybody who most definitely tapped in. Look, I just enjoy us just getting on. Come on now. Look, I just
Hey,
Lord.
G.
Look, T. Look. T, you know I be wanting to sing. She talk about I can't sing. Look, I be trying. So look, this is what I look. I appreciate everybody who most definitely come on here and show love, man. I appreciate it, man, for everybody who like I said, man, you just dared to be different and you wanted to try something new. You know what I'm saying? And you did it. You know what I'm saying? I congratulate you, y'all. Let's give y'all a hand, a round of applause. Why? Because you ain't have to be great to start. You just started it. So if you did something that you didn't do last week today, you know what I mean? If you did something different, that's cool. And I want to let somebody else know right now too, though. Even if you feel like nothing is going your way, I'm gonna tell you this right here. Y'all ready? If nothing is going your way, then guess what? Start giving God praise, right? Start giving God praise because it is sometimes when somebody stop you or when something don't want you to go through, right? When somebody don't want you to go through, that might be a resting period, right? You might be in a resting period right now. So don't get mad, don't get upset that it ain't happening the way that you want it to happen. That might be a resting period because guess what? The moment you get inside that door, it's gonna be hard to stop you. So right now, for the people who trying to stop you, thank God because they trying to give you a rest. But the moment you get your foot in that door, it ain't gonna be no stopping you.
Oh,
Look,
yeah.
I'm trying to tell y'all. Stay positive. Stay positive. Stay on your grind, and don't let nobody trick you out of your position. You already know. I aspire to aspire before I expire. I promise y'all. It's a movement and not a monument. The ground must live
Amen. I
neighborhood.
love it. I love it. Dropping those jewels as usual. As usual. Amen. And then I just want to say something, guys, that one of my favorite mentors always says, either your mind will expand to match your goals, or either your goals are going to start to shrink to match your mind. So expand that mindset. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week.
See y'all next
Same
week.
place.
Hey, bring somebody to bring somebody. We love y'all. Peace. DM us.
DM us. We love you. Have a good night. Neighborhood.